All right, and here we go. Next up on the track, we have the 13-14 division of the boys 2K steeplechase. And we have some heavy hitters here in this field. Top runner headlining this field is going to be Jude Punajan of the West Coast Warriors. This seems to be his season debut in the 2K steeplechase. He ran it at the Pacific Coast Shockwaves Invite earlier in March. He placed second overall there in that competition, running 6:57. But then in this field, he's going to have to go up against the 3K winner from earlier today, and that's just a regular 3K, no 3K steeple or nothing like that. It's Samuel Radka, and you see him there in the blue and the white headband. Radka having ran 9 minutes and 13 seconds. At the end of this 2K steeple, he's going to go ahead and run about 5K worth of races today. Pretty impressive there from Radka, the 14-year-old. And you can see Punajan there in third, right now onto the shoulder of Radka. There alongside Punajan, that's going to be Benjamin Bustamante of In Stride. The 14-year-old has some experience here in the 2K steeple. He's ran around 7:04 for a personal best in the 2K steeplechase. And right now, out in front, that's going to be Samuel Radka leading this field. Radka continues to lead this field. His lead growing ever so slightly. So we're going to have a nice battle here between our second and third place runners. Benjamin Bustamante there in the black uniform with slight twinges of orange, representing In Stride. Then Jude Punajan of the West Coast Warriors there with the red shorts and black top. Now we have a couple of West Coast Warriors there in the mix. Try to get some names of our runners as they make their way around this track. But up front, Samuel Radka showing some really great strength here in these distance events. He put himself right there in the mix in that 3K earlier today. And now he's just taking charge here in the steeplechase. So now making his way there into second, that's going to be hip number 9, Daniel Santana of the West Coast Warriors. He's a step ahead of his fellow West Coast Warrior, Punajan. And Santana does have some experience here in the 2K steeplechase. Last year, he was 4th at the Pacific Coast Shockwaves Invitational in that 2024 season, having ran 7:34, went on to run 7:18 at the West Coast Classic a year ago, and then 7:15 at the USATF Southern California Association Championship. So right now, Santana, the 14-year-old, there in second. Tough spill there at the water pit, but with some energy from the crowd can help get our runner from in stride back in the mix. Radka now onto his bell lap. There in second is Santana. And right now in third, rounding out that podium for this 13-14 division, is going to be Punajan. Back there in the mix is Benjamin Bustamante. And here we go, make some noise, help Radka get to that finish line. One final water barrier for Samuel Radka. And here in second is Santana. Punajan in third. He's gonna have to fight off some of his fellow West Coast Warriors and Bustamante to be on that podium. But up front, in a world of his own, is Samuel Radka. He won your boys steeplechase, boys 3K earlier today, and now he's gonna come back and complete the double here in this 2K steeplechase. Samuel Radka will be your 13-14 division champ for the boys 2K steeple. And here we go. Bustamante there in fourth. Up front is Santana. He wants to be second. Punajan over his final barrier. A big push here from our fourth and fifth place runners. It's going to be a kick to the finish line. And Samuel Radka, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And that will be a new meet record there for Radka. He breached the previous record by 2 seconds. All right, and we just got word at that time from Samuel Radka beating Victor Jimenez Solorio Jr.'s time from last year, which was a national record he set last year. We believe that Samuel Radka, that might be a new unofficial national record by Samuel Radka. Congratulations to you, young man. 6 minutes and 30 seconds, .78, pending verification. That will be a new national record for the 2K steeplechase here in the 13-14 division for the boys.